Hey everyone, we're over here at Disney's California Adventure for the Lunar New Year. We're gonna go and try a bunch of different foods. Come along with us. Alright, so DCA, Disney California Adventure, has a lot of stuff going on for this Lunar New Year, the Year of the Snake. They've got a lot of festival shopping here, festival entertainment, which includes meeting a lot of different Disney friends. They've got some live music that go on. They also have a procession with Mulan that you'll be seeing here in this video as well. And they have a bunch of marketplaces that you see here that just have a variety of foods that they have here. But we're gonna stay away from those foods from the marketplaces and look at some other things that are outside of the marketplaces. Let's see what we can come across first. All right, so the first thing that we're gonna eat today is the honey walnut shrimp wrap. And this can be found over at the Lucky Fortune Cookery. This has some rice, white rice, honey walnut shrimp, some green onions, sesame seeds, and it looks like slaw that's also in here. It comes along with some garlic chips. These, if you have not had these before, I recommend you try this along with the California roll wrap. If you've never had that before, they don't have it on the menu right now, but when it does come back, totally recommend it. It's so good. But we're gonna try this honey walnut shrimp. All right, so in my first bite here, it's got a lot of really good flavor. The only thing is that the white rice really drowns out the flavor of all the other stuff. And I like rice, but unfortunately here, it drowns out the flavor that I'd like to try in here. I'm gonna try this with the soy sauce to hopefully help that out. So it's pretty good, but it doesn't beat the California roll and sandwich, because that one's really, really good. This one's good too, but just not as good as the other one. Well, that's it for now. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna finish this up and then go on to the next one. Okay, so for this next thing that we're gonna try, it is the Moo Shu Pork Burrito, which can be found over at the Studio Catering Company truck that is over by stage 12 that they have here and across the way from the Hollywood Lounge, where you can get a bunch of adult drinks. For this particular one, you will see that there are some the Moo Shu pork itself, some fried rice, there's some noodles, crispy noodles in there, and then it comes also with the side of plum sauce. So we're going to try this first without the plum sauce and see how it tastes first. It's a lot of different flavors in there. I like the crunch from the noodles that are in here. Again, the rice in this case isn't too flavorful. I'm going to try it with the plum sauce and see if it changes the flavor just a bit here. Okay, now with the plum sauce. All right, definitely the plum sauce makes this. Without the plum sauce, would I get this again? Probably not. It's okay, it's not bad, but the plum sauce, yeah, definitely makes it better. I'm gonna finish this up and then move on to the next one. All right, so we're gonna head over here as part of the Lunar New Year Festival and the Pacific, why do I go blank with this name? Pacific Grill is over here. And we're gonna check out a couple of foods over here. There's some stuff over here that they do for the New Year. They do some ancient Chinese calligraphy over here that you're able to do. That's from 10 to 6 p.m. here on their wishing wall. All right, so we're again here over at the Paradise Grill, and we have 3 different things that we're going to be trying today. The first one is going to be the Korean style barbecue chicken sandwich, or barbecue chicken, and it's served with steamed rice, some kimchi, and some pickled cucumbers. The next thing that we're going to be trying is also the spicy shrimp lo mein, that are lo mein noodles that have some shrimp, some chilies, mushrooms, cabbage, corn, and bell pepper. And then finally, we have the sweet taro bread, which can be found nearby at a cart. And in this taro bread that you can see here, that there's, it almost kind of looks like Hawaiian bread. It comes to you warm, and it looks like, if you're familiar with ube, It kind of looks like ube. So ube has a purple texture or color that you see there. So we're gonna try this out. I have some people here with me today too that they're gonna give me some of their opinions as well. So we're gonna try this out together. All right, my initial reactions, nice and sweet, really good. But what threw me off was because I had the mind frame of like Hawaiian bread, so I thought it was really gonna be really soft. This particular bite that I had was a little bit chewy, even though it was warm. It was good though. It's still nice and sweet. I kind of actually want to eat more of this. Let's try the next thing. All right, so the first thing that we're gonna try is the Korean barbecue that has the Korean barbecue chicken with rice, and then there's some kimchi that's along with that. So I'm gonna try to get me a bite that has all of that stuff on there. All right, so a little bit of everything on that. Let's see what it tastes like. That's pretty good. The chicken's not too rubbery. It's actually not rubbery at all. It's pretty good. The rice, because I'm so used to rice being softer, the rice here is a little bit, it's a little bit hard, which is okay. The kimchi was kind of cold, which it normally is, but it threw my palate off a little because of the cold and the warmth of the chicken and rice. But it's pretty good. It's actually not even spicy at all. At least through the first bite that I had, that wasn't spicy at all. And I'm ready to try this lo mein though. It's supposed to be a spicy one that has shrimp. There's the lo mein noodles, and I'm trying to get me a nice little bite here so that you guys can see it as well. That looks good, huh? Yeah, right? Let's try it. I definitely taste some ginger in that. That's ginger. Not a big fan of ginger in most cases, unless it's gingerbread cookies. But this isn't bad, actually. I'm just trying to get past the ginger. But the rest of the party that's here seems to enjoy it as well. So we're gonna go ahead and finish this up, and then we're gonna go on to the next one.
And now, Mulan friends are honored to share the beautiful Chinese traditions and heritage of this joyous holiday. Please join them in welcoming Moo Shu as we celebrate the Year of the Snake. The blooming flower is a comforting symbol for Mulan. His father taught her that she will blossom beautifully in her own time. The spirited dragon dance is one of Mulan's favorite traditions. She learned from her ancestors that the wise and powerful dragon dances across the sky to scare away bad luck and bring good fortune in the new year. When Mulan was a little girl, her mother taught her that traditionally, the ribbon dance was performed for royalty as an expression of gratitude and honor. Mulan loves the swirling colors of the ribbons. Mulan learned to respect the strength and discipline of the martial arts from her father. This centuries-old art form celebrates a rich heritage of bravery and honor. Moo Shu's favorite ancient art forms. They represent beauty, grace, and delicacy. Mulan and friends are honored to share the beautiful Chinese traditions and heritage of this joyous holiday. Please join them in welcoming Moo Shu as we celebrate the Year of the Snake. The blooming flower is a comforting symbol for Mulan, as a father taught her that she will blossom beautifully in her own time. The spirited dragon dance is one of Mulan's favorite traditions. She learned from her ancestors that the wise and powerful dragon dances across the sky to scare away bad luck and bring good fortune in the new year. When Mulan was a little girl, her mother taught her that traditionally, a ribbon dance was performed for royalty as an expression of gratitude and honor. Mulan loves the soar the colors of the ribbons. Mulan learned to respect the strength and discipline of the martial arts from her father. This centuries-old mark celebrates a rich heritage of bravery and honor.
There it is, folks. Let's see what else we can go to eat now. All right, we are now on the way to our next place. But before we get there, over here at Willie's Churros, if you have yet to get it over here, there's a maple bacon churro. If you have yet to see that video, it's at the link I'll leave in the description. So at least you can see what it looks like and whatnot. Here's our next destination, the Smoke Jumpers Grill. Okay, so the next thing on our list is from the Smoke Jumpers Grill, which is really close to the front entrance. But at the Smoke Jumpers Grill, they have the fire chicken wings, which is part of the Sip and Savor. So if you get the Sip and Savor, you can actually get this as one of the items on there. But this has a seaweed crunch. It's supposed to have a seaweed crunch to it. It smells really good. It doesn't smell too hot. So let's see what this actually tastes like. All right, so there is a hint of the seaweed that you can taste in this. That first bite was kind of crunchy. Gotta admit, that was kind of crunchy. The rest of this, it doesn't look as crunchy as that first bite that I had, but it was pretty good. It does have a kick to it. Usually I get my Thai food anywhere from a 4 to a 5 spicy. This kind of is in that range, so it does have a kick. Actually, it might even be a 3. It's not that hot, but it has a nice flavor to it. Let me try one more. There's little bits of crunch here and there. You can taste the seaweed, which is good. So if you like that, or like the dry seaweed, that, you know, those little slivers of seaweed that they use as a snack, right? You can taste some of that. It does have a kick. So if spicy is not your thing, this is not being suitable for you, but it has nice flavor. But it only comes with 3. That's the thing. 3 of them for $9. I guess depending on where you're buying your wings from, right? But that's what it is. $9 for 3 of these wings, and it's not bad. It's pretty good. Would I get it again? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'd share it with somebody else though, just so that we can get more food. You know, sharing is caring, right? If you've seen this on the channel. All right, I'm gonna try to finish this up, and then let's see what we have next. All right, I think one of our last things here, because I had a sweet tooth after eating all that food, is the almond cookie bread pudding. Almond cookie bread pudding. This can be found over at Aunt Cass Cafe, and this is a bread pudding that has almond in the center. It has some toasted almonds on here, whipped topping on here, mandarin cream on here as well, and then it has a nice little almond cookie on the top there, so I'm excited to eat that as well. So I'm gonna try this out, see what this tastes like. It's nice and warm, which is cool because you can see already there's so many clouds up here. It's gonna rain pretty soon, and it's nice and warm, this bread pudding, so that's pretty good. Definitely can taste the almond flavoring in this, the almond extract. It's not overbearing though, because I don't know if you've had a crumble cookie that is, I believe it's a sugar cookie, but it totally tastes like almond extract. It's like so overbearing. This is not. It's really good. It's nice and soft. Hate to use the word moist, but yes. It has a nice little crunch on the outside, which is, oh, I love that. And then just, it tastes really, really good. I would definitely get this again. I would definitely have to share this with somebody because this is about the same size as one of those muffins from Costco. So it's really big. But it's really good too. Oh, and it's so nice. This is warm just right. This is really good. I really hope that you liked the video. If you did, please subscribe, share it with somebody that you know loves food as well. I think I'm done with food for right now. The Lunar New Year, there's plenty other types of foods that are here during this time. It will be over February the 16th. That is the weekend of President's Day for here in the United States. So if you get a chance, try one of those things that we tried out. Whatever looked good to you. Thank you for coming by again. We'll see you the next time. Be the light and salt. Bye for now.